Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another edition of Getting Real with the Real Life Log. So I've been getting a lot of mail lately asking me my opinions on President Trump. I can say president now because we're a half hour past the inauguration ceremony, and I'm pretty sure he got sworn in already. So I think it's safe to assume that he is now president of the United States officially, unfortunately. But I've been getting a lot of mail asking me my opinions on it, so I decided I'll speak out about it here in this video. I've been getting a lot of mail because of any of you who have followed me from my previous channel to this channel know that I was a pretty conservative Republican, and I was very vocal. Although the delivery was satire, the beliefs, for the most part, held true to my beliefs at the time. However, I no longer believe a lot of that. I've changed my political my political affiliation from conservative Republican to independent, strictly independent, middle of the road, but I do lean more liberally these days. That being said, you can only imagine how I feel about President Trump. I do not care for the man all that much and his policies that he's wanting to enact. There's very few things I liked about hearing about while he was on the campaign trail. However, I just disagree that that he's qualified for the position, opposed to others who were running for the position. That's both Republican and Democrat. I think he's just a step above Carson in the Republican, and I really can't think of anybody in the Democrat thing, because predominantly, I really did my research on the two main Democrats running, which was, of course, Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders, whom I supported. Bernie Sanders, that is, not Hillary Clinton. Actually, I'm not surprised by the outcome of the election after Hillary Clinton picked up the nomination for the DNC. That's the Democratic National Committee. I predicted a loss for Hillary Clinton in the general election, and that was mostly because of the fact that she had this huge scandal looming over her head. Her family, her and her husband, both collect scandals, like some people collect postage stamps, and she was not very well liked by independents, such as myself. So, as an independent voter, I did not care for her, but I did vote for her. Only because, she was the most qualified candidate, in my opinion, that was available. I could have written in Bernie Sanders. That would have been fine, but that would have been stupid. I could have voted Gary Johnson, but I wasn't going to do that because he is anti-public education, which I am totally against, being against public education. I'm not against public education as a public school employee, for one, and two, as a student in the in a elementary education program with an applied interest in early childhood. So I did not support Gary Johnson and his policies, especially since he was also an anti climate change. He was a climate change denier. And then I could have voted Jill Stein, which I really wanted to like her, but one, she had no chance of winning. She was not on the ballot in all 50 states, which gave her zero chance of winning the election. And I also did not care for the fact that she was an anti-vaxxer predominantly. So I wasn't really a big fan of that either. So there's that. Well, so that left me with two reasonable choices: Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton. Donald Trump, as I said before, I do not believe is qualified. I don't think he has the mentality to be able to take on the post. And I definitely don't think that he is the best candidate. So I voted for Hillary Clinton under duress. But like it or not, here we are. I don't think that he's qualified, and I think that's mirrored by his cabinet picks, especially the education secretary that he's chosen, Betsy DeVos, the Michigan billionaire, who is just a scumbag, in my opinion, but that's just me. But overall, am I hopeful for the next 4 years? No, I'm not. I'm hoping that they'll fly by and that we'll get through it. I hope, and I will be the first to applaud him if there are any policies that he signs into action that will benefit all Americans, as I did with the former president. Because again, I wasn't a very big fan of Barack Obama when he first got elected, but he grew on me. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, Barack Obama, you will be missed by many. Good luck to you, Donald Trump, President Donald Trump, and to your administration. I hope that you'll fight for the benefit of all Americans, and I hope that you surprise me and countless more. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to hear your comments down below. So leave a comment, tell me what you think, and goodbye.